Hi guys, happy Friday. Today we have some very special boots that we are going to talk about, and they are the Prada boots. Now, when I first saw these boots, I was like, no, absolutely not. They're a little loud, and what am I going to do with those pouches on the side? However, these boots have definitely grown on me, and I just want to say that I think these are really the only designer boots that you need for all of fall and winter. Now, I'm gonna just hold one boot because they are a little bit heavy. But let's start with the look of this boot. Now, we have kind of like a moto combat style boot here, and we also have this fun little pouch on the side that is capable of holding things, but it's not gonna hold a lot. You can put some cash in there. You can put some change in there. Your ID, I don't think is going to be fitting in there. I'll show you guys that in a second. If you want to put like a key or something, you can put it in there. What is also great about this pouch is if you don't love the look of the pouch, you can simply just unbuckle it and the pouch will come off. So I'm going to unbuckle, I'm going to pull it through. It goes through the back of the boot like that, comes right off, you have the pouch. The pouch also, it does come off, unsnaps right here. And I believe you can just slide this off too. And now you have a little pouch that you can kind of snap onto something else. If you want to use it somewhere else, it has this little hook. You can do that with both of them. Okay, so now we have the boot without the pouch, which are very simple looking. The back does still say Prada on it, so that is nice. Now, these boots have to be the most comfortable boot I have worn. I've worn these many, many times and for long periods of time, and my feet never hurt. They really hold up very well. If you look at the boot, it has been, I'm gonna say, over a year now since I've had these, and they look really good. You can wipe them down with like a leather wipe, kind of like a baby wipe. Like the shoe leather cleaner is good, and they just lace up like this, and it does say Prada again in the front. Now, you really have to be looking for the logo on these boots to be able to see it, unless you have this on, which really, then it's obvious what boots these are. So it's kind of like you can go both ways with these boots, which is really, really fun. These also look more casual when you don't have the little pouches on, and then they can be dressy with the pouches. So it's just, it gives like two completely different looks to the boot, which I think is really great that you can take them on and off. I have worn them both ways. I prefer them with the pouches because I feel like it just kind of like enhances the style a little bit, but both ways they work great. If you want like more of a low-key look, you just take the pouch off, but after all, this is what we are paying for, so you know, you might want to leave that on there. I will say though, with these boots, it's not going to be you're going to put these on really, really quick. These take a little bit of time to put on. It's going to take you a few minutes. And the reason that is because you have to start grabbing from the bottom to loosen up these boots, because when you lace them, I hit myself in the head. When you lace them up, they do get really tight. Unless it's just the way I have them laced, but this is the way that they came, so I just left them that way. But you do have to loosen them, and you do have to kind of like wiggle your foot in there. It is kind of like a harder shell at the front, so it's going to take you a minute or two to put your foot in there. But after it's in, it is very, very comfortable. Okay, so inside the boot, this is what it looks like in there. You can see there's a lot of space. It just takes a little finesse with the laces to get your foot in. So you're gonna need like a few minutes to take your time to put these boots on, and then again to take them off. So that's the only thing with that. Other than that, I think these are just a wonderful designer boot because most designer shoes are not that comfy. So I think it's really great that these are, and that you can style a lot of different outfits with these boots. So if you're thinking about these, I definitely recommend them. If you have any questions on this particular boot, let me know. These are available online still. They either came out, I think it was like the year before last. It could have been a little longer, I'm not sure. But I think they're still available at all like the department stores. So like Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, you can get them there. I think sometimes Fashion File has them too, if you get them pre-loved. So that's a good way to go because I feel like every season they do go up in price, the designer shoes. So yeah, but this is an all-around great one because you can just do so many different outfits with this boot. So there you have it. If you're thinking about these, I highly recommend these. And if you have any more questions, I will be happy to answer them. Just post them below. Okay guys, if you like this video, like and subscribe.